Hi, welcome to our tour of my COM 241 public speaking online course as part of the DESE. So here, if you take a look, I did the Start Here section of my class, and I start out with a course tour so that students know how to navigate the information in the menu in the course to start out with, and then they'll know what to do. I also included the welcome. So I have a little welcome with information. It's especially important for dual enrollment students who are not familiar with the college navigation and how to get through classes and what to look for, because they might be used to a different LMS. I think it's really important that they have everything listed clearly for them. So I have a little welcome there. In the Start Here, I also include the textbook, and it's an open education resource textbook for public speaking, so that they don't have to go to the bookstore and pay for it, although I know some school districts may pay for the students to have texts. In this case, they don't have to worry about it because it's already there and they can just get it that first day. So it's not a barrier for them to even go and have to get it. And then there's also information for the syllabus and schedule laid out here, weekly modules so that they understand where to go for their modules and assignments. Their speech presentation days, I have a schedule listed out for them so they know when they will be meeting. And then I've set up some Zoom meetings so that they can come on their presentation day and deliver their speech to the class. I also provided library research so that they have additional support and that they're aware of it. So the Start Here menu is just kind of getting them familiar with what is available to them. And then also ePortfolio resources, because their final project will be using an ePortfolio, and being able to do a self-reflection and include their videos from the class recordings from Zoom. So I'll be recording all of their presentations and then giving them their speeches to use in their ePortfolios. And so that just shows them all those resources there. In addition, the weekly modules have the student learning outcomes listed for the course learning outcome, as well as the module level and assignment level outcomes. So again, very clear and concise so that students understand and they don't have to wonder what they're supposed to be learning or unfamiliar with the expectations. So the first thing they know is to go to the Start Here, but I'll have that so it's Start Here automatically when they open Blackboard. So if they don't happen to see it, they'll know in the module to go here. Their textbook link, and then a self-introduction where they're introducing themselves on a discussion board, and then an introductory speech that they'll have, an introductory speech assignment. The key ideas here is that the course is easy to navigate, it's clear, it's easy to find materials, and there's supporting materials too to help, again, particularly with the dual enrollment students, with all students, but the rationale is that they'll have additional support so that they can hopefully be successful in the class. And so I have their information and their materials in here, additional materials. So they have technology materials for the class, knowing how to record their speeches, how to do Zoom meetings, and then e-learning, as well as additional support for students. So they know to call IT if they have any Blackboard or technology concerns, as well as resources for them to be able to check out a laptop if they don't have a laptop available. And then COVID resources so they know where to go for student health and counseling needs. Also information on Zoom, and then if they need to meet with me or other students, tutoring that's available, and then adjusting study habits so that they can think about how to adjust their study habits during a time of disruption. And I'll continue to add things in here as well, but this is what I have for the beginning of the semester. Again, the key ideas here are that it's easy to navigate, that they know where they're supposed to go by starting out with this tour and using the screencast to do that. And then they understand how to use Zoom meetings to meet with me for office hours and then also for their presentation days. And they are able to access all the documents, so everything is fully accessible. The OER textbook, all of the Word documents, and all of the discussion board prompts, everything is accessible. And even the images have image tags, and so they'll be able to easily read those if they use a screen reader. And I've included videos from Kaltura, so they have example speeches, for example. These are open education resources I've created for Tech Fellows. That was my Tech Fellows project, so I'm getting to use them here, which is very exciting. So I have these listed out, and again, these are fully captioned and accessible, and then provide examples so students know what to expect for their speeches. Thank you for taking a tour with me, and I look forward to continue to learn and grow. Thanks, everyone.